and welcome back to Hertha Hero. Today we're playing Juventus in the second leg of the first knockout round in the Champions League. Hopefully we don't do a Clates on it and bottle it, because we are 4-0 up from the first leg, which was in the Olympiastadion. It went well. We weren't playing a full strength team because we had some injuries, suspensions and whatnot, but 4-0 at home. We did quite well. Since you were here last, which was the cup game against Wolfsburg, we went and beat them in the league 5-1. Far more comfortable than the cup game. We then went and lost to Borussia Dortmund in the quarter-final of the Pokal. Nothing really happened in the game, to be fair. Bar the second minute we scored. Then Luka Biacco got himself sent off for a stupid tackle. Thomas Delaney scored in the 91st minute, and then they decided, we'll just start scoring goals now. So that was frustrating, but we got knocked out. What can you do, I suppose? Against Paderborn, we won 1-0. Very scrappy game. There was one or two highlights total. It was a boring game. Then against Juventus, we had Luka Biacco scoring. Piatek scored a brace, and Szoboszlai got himself a cheeky little goal as well. Like I said, we weren't playing a full strength squad. Wróblewski played on the right. We had Luka Biacco playing on the left because Del Rosen was injured, but things went pretty well, I would say. Then we had a 1-1 draw with Hoffenheim. It was one of those games where there was a lot of chances but very few highlights, and in the 90th minute Gabigol scored an equaliser for us, which was, we were all out attack for a good portion of the game to try and score a goal. Then we played against Leipzig, and there was, again, very few highlights. Not much happened, and they just boshed 4 goals in 10 minutes, which was so much fun. Nothing happened. 88th minute they score, then 85th, 82nd, or 88th and the 92nd minute. It's just, what? And then against Cologne, this another one of those games where we were just constantly attacking. Del Rosen scored in the 56th minute, then Piatek scored in the 73rd, and I was kind of going, this is, relaxed. And then Gabigol scored in the 94th, and Pellegrini scored in the 95th. So at the end of it, you look at 4-0 and you go, that was a comfortable win. It was purely because we scored twice in the last 2 minutes. We go into the game against Juventus with some injury worries, but nothing overly concerning, I guess. This is how we're lining up. We have Magnin in goal, Wróblewski and Netz as our wingbacks, Stark and Torunariga as our central defence, Duda and Meyer in central midfield, with Gabigol and Del Rosen as our wide men, Piatek and Pellegrini up front. Like I said, we have a few injury concerns. Arias is out for another 5 weeks with a torn thigh muscle. Fine has a double hernia. He's going to be out for another 3 weeks. We had to make a couple of decisions on players to register for the Champions League. Dest unfortunately didn't make it, and we need a right back, which is just exactly what you want. Zuccoletto made his debut in the last game, and he played fantastically well. 8.5. I think we have found the backup to Szoboszlai when he's not available, aka today. But again, not registered. So Duda goes in for today's game. Quina is not fit enough to play, so he's going to sit this one out. But hopefully we can just continue where we left off. I forgot to close my window. So window's closed. We go into this game 4-0 up. We can't lose. It's a brand new match. I don't want to do a Clates on it and lose a comfortable lead, because that wouldn't be ideal. We are going to have to do a bit of this because my assistant manager, terrible. Sterk goes all the way back to Mannion, Tornoriga, Luca Nets. The home leg, I wish I showed you that. It was fantastic. We were dominant. Pellegrini, Wojciech Szczesny manages to keep it out. The first leg, we were dominant. Everything was perfect. We just bop, kept everyone quiet, did the business, and 4-0. Definitely not expected. But we have Del Rosen, whips it across. Gabigol doesn't get there. As I said, I'd be surprised if we get knocked out, but crazier things have happened. Dybala is true, and Dybala scores 13 minutes in. Have I spoke too soon? Like, this isn't a horrendously changed team from the first leg. We have been in questionable form, but we had just lost to Borussia Dortmund in the game before we played Juventus last time. So we're coming off a victory this time. You'd think we'd be in a better or a better mental position, but Dybala's just decided he wants to play football today. The only change I did make was I took the defensive line and put them to higher rather than much higher. Maybe that's what's causing the issues. Dybala is doing too much, and so we're going to get Sterk to man mark Dybala, because I'm really not in the mood for losing. If we can score one, we'll be significantly better off, because they don't have an away goal, and Cristiano Ronaldo just puts that one wide. Magnan, Tornoriga, Sterk. I thought Sterk was going to make a mistake there. I was like, of all the players, Sterk is the one I wasn't sure about playing today. And Cristiano Ronaldo just puts that one wide. We are going to demand more. They're really putting us under the cosh here. I'm not enjoying so far. Duda is just running around after, and Cristiano Ronaldo scores. It's 3-0 before halftime. We're just going to move back to balanced. Come on, Duda whips it in, and I don't know who got ahead on that, but it went just over. Sterk to Meyer. Meyer gets it across to Gabigol. Tries to put it across but can't, and now Juventus try to break. Arne Meyer's not fast enough to get there. Tornoriga, and Cristiano Ronaldo's just left by himself. Oh, it's 4-0 before halftime. Oh, I kind of feel sick. Alright, I'm going to shout at them because that really was not good enough. Maybe we just move you back to support. Just have you as a wing back on support. Part of me feels like we should move to this and bring on Toussaint. What is going on with my Why is everyone on my bench so pissed off all of a sudden? Piatek is coming off. We're going to bring 2 Sartan to try and shore up the team. We do not want to concede any more goals. Alright lads, bit of creativity, come on. Nets wins the ball back. And then just passes it to Dybala. Ronaldo's offside, okay. Come on, it's a bit of passion. Nets, Delrosen, Nets, Toussaint, Delrosen. Can he get it? He's going to take a shot, isn't he? No, Gabigol! Gabigol with the away goal. Juventus now need to score 2 more. We're going to make another change. Pellegri's not playing great either. Oh, Tornariga's having a bad game. Nets is having a poor game. Tornariga is booked. So we bring on Gravdiol. We leave it at that for now. Come on, Gabigol. Playing a 6.9 even though he scored a goal. Come on, let me demand more. Oh, Alexandro's gone off. Right, so we're just going to, when we're out of possession, just defend narrow because they do not have wide men. We are going to move it so we're playing extremely wide. We're going to go more direct. Going to distribute to the flanks. Move back to balance. We're going to make our final substitution. Going to take off Pellegrini, bring on Cunha, because he's not played a whole lot this year, and I do think he deserves some game. I also don't want to take any defenders off. Okay. Whew. We almost did a Clates on it. We all I'm sorry, Clates, if you watch this. I am sorry. But you've at least we didn't have a Dirk sprint. So not having a Dirk sprint made a huge difference there, I think. Oh my god. We were so dominant in the first leg. I'm not even going to bother telling the players that they played poorly. Just, did I even do a team talk? I don't think I did a team talk. We've made it through. That's all that matters. We've made it through. We lost 4-1, but we've gone through. And we got 8.18 million, which helps the bank balance. It's been decreasing, as you can see. Made a bit of a loss so far this year. League-wise, because of our iffy results, we are 4 points behind Borussia Dortmund. It's not what you want to see, but for the next round, we currently are in the hat with Real Madrid, Man United, Barcelona, and we will find out in the not too distant future who else is going to go through. Man City are lead from their game against Borussia Dortmund. Atletico Madrid, are ahead against Bayern Munich. PSG are ahead against Liverpool. Liverpool have an away goal, and Roma Shakhtar are even, but Shakhtar have an away goal. So I suppose next episode, Champions League quarter-final. We come back. I don't know when the draw for the next round is going to be. 19th. I suppose do we come back for that, or do I leave it as a surprise? I think we leave it as a surprise. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. We do daily Football Manager content here, FM20, every single day of the week. Every day of the week, the month, the year. I miss very few days. I do content every day. Yeah. I would love it if you subscribed. Trying to get to 200 subscribers. Then to 1,000. 100,000. You know, we have targets here. And I'd like to see them met. But as you can see, things are going well. Bar that 4-1 defeat against Juventus. But that doesn't matter, because we're into the next round. We're making the money. Yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and thank you very much for watching, fellas. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.